Alright guys, I'm gonna try to make this a quick short video. It's kind of a rant video, kind of not. It's about scope mounting and getting your scope mounted by a professional. I did that. I spent $40 to get my the nicest scope I've ever owned mounted by a reputable gunsmith in the area. It's at a very popular gun shop that everybody goes to in our area. But I had an issue with him. Well, I didn't have an issue with him. When he handed it back, it just felt like he didn't take any pride in what he did. So he just kind of like handed it to me. All right, pay. And then I'm out the door. Okay, whatever. So I went and shot. You guys saw that video of me shooting. The scope just seemed a little off. But I thought it might be me. So I went ahead and kept shooting, and then I realized maybe this scope's not right. Well, I went and bought the Tipton gun vise, the Wheeler precision scope mounting kit, which also came with the Wheeler higher end levels, which I recommend over those, which this kit comes with the 30 and the 1-inch kit. And I put my levels on there, and sure enough, this guy had my scope off a little bit. This is something you pay for, which the gunsmith has exact same stuff that I bought. I mean, he was running the exact same equipment. I looked back there, this is what he had, and my scope was off. I couldn't believe it. That could be, from what I've read and what I've watched, that could be detrimental when it comes to longer ranges. Obviously, the 100-yard range isn't going to bother it too much, which is 100 yard, 200 yards, what I've been shooting right now, but I want to get out there. But it's neither here nor there. This guy screwed me over when it came to this, because if I didn't have the brains to buy this stuff and do this myself, I would have just been walking around with a crooked scope like an idiot. So I tested it off first with my 22. I put that on my 22 and remounted this because I knew that I just threw that on one day that it wouldn't be quite right, and got it all set up, and it worked very well. Everything's pretty straight on that. So then I went to this, and it worked out really well. Now let me talk about this kit, or the setup I got. I just got the Tipton's Best, or gun vise. I didn't get the Tipton's Best. The Tipton's Best, actually, this one has the quick release, and then it's got the vise on one side, and then this side stays stationary. I believe the Tipton's Best, both sides move so that it stays center in the actual vise, which some people complain that their gun would sit like that at an angle, but I don't know, it worked out just fine. Tipton makes a great product. And then the fat wrench came with this kit. It's a really nice kit. I mean, you got your lapping bars. It comes with your grit. It comes with your thread lock. These cheap little levels to get started with. It comes with a lot of bits that are specific to guns. It came with this. I think Amazon for all three of these things was $150. So $40 to get one mounted by somebody you don't know, or $150, and you can mount as many scopes as you ever want, you could ever imagine. Hell, start your own business, charge $30 to undercut that jerk off that wrecked your scope mount. But that's just me. So that's my rant. I love this setup. I can't wait to. I got a 30-06 upstairs. I'm also going to do that. I bought a new shotgun. I just bought a Mossberg 500 with the combo barrels, which during COVID I found out is an impossible thing to find almost. I actually I found it used. I looked around for new, found it used. The guy somebody just sold it to him, and I bought it like 20 minutes later. So either way. Anyways, I'm going to put a scope on that, and I'm going to use this kit. Just nothing crazy, like a 1 or a 4X, I think. Just non-adjustable 4X, I think is what I'll put on there. Nothing crazy. 100 yards is as far as I'm ever going to get with it. So yeah, there's my setup. The stuff I recommend to get you started. It got me started. So if you guys have any other tips or any other gear you recommend that I get for mounting scopes or any precision work that I'm going to do on this rifle that I can do, because I just put this little bench in just for this, and a good place for me to clean is right under the stairs in my basement. And I do have a dehumidifier down here, so it's not all wet like you think it is. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on anything else I should do here at this bench, let me know. I did get a piece of rubber from work that I'm gonna put on here that will go across this whole thing, just to keep it from guns banging around too much, even though it's just wood. So just leave that in the comments. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.